Good morning, you guys. It's Sunday, May 31st. It is 8:50 a.m. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hey. Oh. Hey. Ho. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? I just got out the bath. Sorry, I'm not 100%. Trying to get my life right. This is a little bit big. That's why. But still, it helps. Anyway, how are you guys doing this Easter morning? This beautiful Easter morning that my Heavenly Father rose. Okay? Rose. When they thought they was doing something, guess what? They was doing something, just not what they thought they was doing. You know? Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get my bracelet right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got up this morning. I've been up late because I was trying to do something with my head. And then I just got tired. And so I woke up this morning because Jeremiah came in, and I thought it was later than it was. When I asked him what time it was, the time he told me it wasn't that time. So I'm getting ready, hurrying, and all of that, doing stuff at the last minute because I gotten tired. And it's no excuse, just time got away from me after dropping the kids off and everything yesterday, coming home and cleaning and, you know, getting dinner cooked and everything. I don't know, I probably didn't put the video up yet as I am behind. So I think I'm gonna just pull this on back. Sorry about my wings, y'all. Ain't nothing I can do about that right now. Nothing. And it's alright. It's alright. I only apologize in case it's something you didn't want to see. All I can tell you to do is forward. But anyway, let's see. I don't know if that's gonna look right. I already kind of wrapped it. Maybe I should have put it on this side. Let's try that. Let's try that, y'all. Trying to get it together, y'all. Trying to get it together. Trying to make it as decent as possible. It's just more convenient for me. So I sure thought about just taking it down yesterday. Then I was like, no. Because then I would have to comb it. So anyway, I'm a little frustrated, y'all, because this morning I took out a dress that was similar to this color, right? But then I put it back and I took out this dress, and I forgot that I did that. So when I put on the nails, I put on the nails this color to go with the other dress, because the dress that I wanted to wear, a white dress, I haven't worn it in a while, because the last time I wore it, there was red ink from my pen. When it first happened, I was like, where does ink come from all of a sudden? But it was the pen that was in my bag or my Bible. It rubbed up against it. So I forgot to get bleach yesterday when I was out with my mom and sister and everybody. I forgot to get bleach, and because I forgot that, I was like, okay, how do I get this ink out? Because it's been like that for a while. I meant to get it, but would always forget. So I tried to scrub it out the best way I can, and long story short, y'all, I'm like, so if it just don't look right, I'm gonna put on the kind of purplish dress. You know, always I got on my leggings underneath, and always I'm gonna wear my boots, because it is what is most comfortable for me, and that is what matters to me. What's most comfortable to and for me, right? I have to start worrying about and focusing on. Focus on me. Sheena, won't you focus on me? Yeah. I know that didn't sound right. I was trying to sing something yesterday, a gospel song, and my sister turned the channel. She said, let me help. And she let me help. I was having a hard time. But anyway, so this color right, was my second choice to go with that blue, that purplish. This purple. So I have a blue dress this color, but I was thinking Easter maybe more like a purplish. So I was gonna wear this, and this would go good with it, right? And it would also go good with the white dress is sitting up here. It would also good with the white, right? But I put this one on, this color. So I'm like, really, Sheena? I totally forgot. And so now this is gonna be really a waste of this color if I decide to say, you know what, I'm gonna go on here and put the blue on, right? Because I really do like the blue better, but I wasn't thinking clearly, y'all. I don't know. And my white dress need to be ironed a little bit at the bottom, but y'all know I ain't finna iron. It ain't even in me. Even if I'm just not gonna do it. I stopped ironing a long time ago. I'm gonna shake the mug out. I'm gonna shake the wrinkles out, and if they fall, wonderful. If they don't, wonderful. I'm still gonna wear it as long as it looks right. Okay, pick that one piece up, fold it back as well. I didn't oil my hair yet because I didn't want it to get all on my dress, either dress. So I will oil my hair tonight when I get out of my clothes, right? But I will put, and it's the argan, I will put some on my hands because the lotion just, my skin eats that lotion up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner all in one rip. Just. But let me show y'all what I got for my sister. I got some brown sugar, y'all. $5 brown sugar. Brown sugar. When I tell y'all, she smell good. I don't know if y'all can see because of the light. See that? Brown sugar. Look at that. Ain't that pretty? So I put it on, and I put it on early, so that maybe it, everything will die down before I get in the car with onesie, because she has a hard time with smells, but I have to smell good. I just try to be mindful. You know what I'm saying, for sure. But today is Easter, y'all. I can't. I gotta smell right. Yeah, I am so tempted. I am so tempted to go ahead and put the blue on. I really am. And it took me a minute too. Y'all, I was in the bathroom. I got the black emery board, which I'm not sure what I did with it. I'm gonna look in the bathroom and see if it's still on the rug, because I was in the tub and let me go look now. Doggone it. Let me go and look right now. Oh, let's see. Got some coffee going because I was gonna grab some on the way, and I still might if we have time. She had texted me. Y'all just still in here for. She's gonna have to come a little bit later, and I was like, okay. Which gave me time to slow down what I was doing. And then I looked at a message videos that she had sent in a group chat earlier that I hadn't seen, which explained why she was coming late, and I was like, oh my god. So I went to send her a message saying, hey, why you didn't call me earlier? I would have come to help. But then my battery died, so it's charging. So, I will go and get my white cup, but I'm not. I'm gonna use whichever cup that's already in here, and that would be. There's other ones in there, but I'm gonna use my guy here. He been coming through. when my grandkids were here, the middle, Lola was like, I love this mug. My girlfriend put my mug down. Every time she ate or drank something, she grabbed my mug. Like, girl. No. Anyway, I checked on my daughter, make sure she's alright. She wasn't feeling too good yesterday, and she called me. But I was so tired and trying to get my hair done and cleaning and doing everything that I was doing that I didn't even hear it. And she texted or called my son, but that boy was asleep. By the time he told me that she called, he said it was later, so I'm assuming, he said it was earlier, I'm assuming it was after I had already spoke. It was before I had already spoke to her. Hold on. Because I spoke to her, and so I was like, okay, maybe that's old, because we did speak. But it was a newer message, just later. And it's later because it's already, I think, 10 or 11 when he told me. And I'm pretty much at that point trying to go to bed. And so when I looked at the messages, I was like, oh goodness, this is why she was trying to reach me. So I did call her back, but no answer, so I figured she probably was asleep. So I think I sent her a text. So I'll definitely check and see how she's doing this morning. In a moment, let me just get my coffee together. I ain't got no whipped cream, nothing. Just use the last of my sugar. To be honest with you, that instant I just put in there, it was the last one, and this don't look strong enough. I don't feel like I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go ahead and put a little bit of salted caramel mocha. Stop, Choco. Rubbing it for yourself. Come on now, move. Up against me, move. Reaching all up. Go over there, eat your food. Yeah. I had to make sure you got hard food. I'm not gonna put nothing else in that bowl. But eat once. Well, let's see. I'll just eat a little more. Got some water. He had some water. Let me just start rubbing all up against me. Fur all over the place. My sister gave me this thing to use. This brush. And I went and pulled it out the closet the other day. And I use it sometime, but recently I've been forgetting. I told Jeremiah to take this garbage out. I wonder if I should take it down somewhere. I'd be so worried because it's a dollar store bag, and I know they got common sense. You know, hey, if it feel like it's gonna drop, stop. You know, don't let that bag bust out there. Because y'all know, I was telling y'all about it before, where somebody, kids or somebody, I don't know, it could be adults too, I don't know, but taking the garbage out and you see the trash fall or whatever, and they leave it and it's trash all down the stairs, up the stairs. Like, why? We really have to do better about where we live and taking care of where we live. If nothing else, if you don't care about where you live, think about the people around you. Like, why should they be subject to your mess. Okay, y'all. I heated up some of that food when I got up this morning for Jay. I saw him going there to heat it up. I like, hold up, let me do it. Because he takes the whole pot out instead of just taking some out and heating it. He takes the whole thing. I'm like, no. No. Because then it's a waste. And then especially if you turn around and burn it, I'd rather you burn what's in your plate than the whole pot. You know? So yeah. Let's see. It's 9:06. I think she said 10 something. Giving my tablet time to charge. I'm not even gonna go in there and mess with it or look at it, because if I do, I know I'm gonna, mess with it and then it won't be charged. So I hope I don't look too bad, y'all. I'm sorry. But nobody's perfect. We've all been there, I'm doing the best I can with what I have, and I'm not complaining. I had to use my inhaler this morning one time. Try not to use it, try as much as I possibly can not to use it at all. Even yesterday, every time I thought I was going to need it or thought I needed it, I was like, nope, you don't need it. Yesterday when the kids, we were sitting here watching TV, they put it on Ileana Fix My Life, and that's not something I watch. It's just not. And it's a 4-episode, 3 daughters, 1 dead son, and no, this ain't the one. The one they were watching yesterday was this guy. He has Walmart DIY.
How to make a DIY shoe chair with cardboard.
A shoe chair? Okay, we gotta see that. So, the guy, I was sitting there and I was listening to it, and the guy has 34 children by multiple baby mothers. And some of them are not aware that he's in a relationship with the other one. Like, you know how they tell, no, we're not together. Da, da, da. One, she was on that, she was crying because he was telling her, we're going to work on it, we'll see where it goes and what it do, and da, 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 da. Whole time she thinking it's just him and her. It wasn't. So, he did the same thing with another one, and then there was one of them on there said, I'm the only one that gets him, understands, da 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 da. So they all feel like I'm the only one. But in reality, you are not. So he was obviously, abandoned by his mom and dad at a young age. He tends to run away when things don't go the way he wanted, because at one point when she brought out 1, 2, 3 or 4 of them and set them all in front of him so they can hear from his mouth in front of them, because when it's just the 2 of them on the phone or behind closed doors or whatever, he's saying one thing. So that's why she's like, come on, we're gonna put it out there for real. Now if you say you're not with this one, then you don't have a problem saying it in front of this one that you're not with this one, right? So yeah, it all kind of went south. But what I liked was the maturity of the women. Now, I don't know, it probably took them a while to get to that point, But them women wasn't in there boxing each other, this, that, and the other. They may have started off like that. I don't know. I'm talking about the episode that I saw. One of the women, Ileana, I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right. She had her hold the one that was crying that thought him and her were working on a relationship. She had her hold her hand, because she told her, she's like, now you see, right? Because she was getting mad at him and did this and that, and she was like, no, now you know that you need to move on. There is no longer any excuses. We can't say we didn't know, we weren't sure, and he said this, he said that. You see right now what's going on, and so it's up to you now. And so the woman was like, yeah, I'm done. She was like, if it ain't got, she's like, if it ain't have to do with those kids, that's all it should be about, right? So that don't mean you can't get along, just the relationship thing, move on. And so she was like, you deserve better. Not to say he's a horrible person, no, he has issues and you can't fix his issues. And so she had her hold the other one's hand and tell her, when you feel like, or when he call you talking that same stuff, call her, she'll help you. You have to lead on to help one another, because when you, at the end of the day, whether you like it or not, y'all children are brothers and sisters, be it half, be it whatever, they related. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to watch this young lady. She's making a shoe chair out of cardboard. Oh, see? And she's using a bucket. I figured it had to be something else. It can't just be cardboard, because that bucket is going to give it the stability, right? What you sit on, because we sit on a bucket at home, you know what I'm saying? And it don't break, right? Especially if you put maybe a brick or two, hot glue a brick or two at the bottom, it'll give that even more stability. But the way she's doing it, and remember, using cardboard, it's best to use, I think it's called carbonated, because it's thicker. It's a lot thicker than cardboard. So if you get a carbonated, I think, cardboard box, and it's thick, and you use, multiple to even double it, you got that strength that you need, that support. Go over there. I'm not playing with you, Chopper. It'll give you that support. On top of the fact, like I said, yep, and that's what she's doing. She's tripling it up. 1, 2, that carbonated one. Actually, I think that's 4 pieces. Yep. I'm just looking, y'all, because I'm always looking at good ideas of new things. And then she got a foam board. I glued that on. I'm definitely thinking about this. We went to my sister's yesterday in Indiana. She has such a beautiful home. But them doggone dogs, ooh, they big dogs. And one of them just wasn't having it. I was like, you ain't got to worry about me, bruh. It's your house. This your house. It belongs to you. It's your world, bruh. I ain't trying to be a part of it. You ain't got to be barking and growling. Oh, see, she's using PVC pipe as well to give it that extra support and strength. Yeah. So I knew it had to be a little bit more to it in this case. Now, I've seen some people, they do it and they don't use any of that. They just use, triple, and they use so many of the carbonated boxes till it's super, strong. Ooh, Lord, thank you for this coffee in Jesus' name and Nazareth I pray. Amen. Missing something, but it's not bad. Maybe a little more sugar. Sorry, y'all. I didn't want to sit up there and sip on that and drink it like a pig. Because I heard the little noises I was making. It was a YouTuber. What is this? That looks interesting. It's on Prime. What is this? Fallout. I think I'm gonna watch that. I like stuff like that. Robots and one-eyed cyclops and all this type of stuff. So I watched a YouTuber. I hadn't really seen her in a while. Like I would see little shorts and things come up, but I didn't really click on it. Now she's rolling this up. Wow. Oh, the back. Yeah. Close it in. So, I haven't really clicked on her or watched her in a while. And I noticed the couple of times I would see her or see little bits and stuff, it would be her brother in the car with her or on the video with her or somebody else or whatever. So I figured, I was like, something must be going on with her and her. I don't think he's her husband. I think he's her boyfriend. They've been together for years. But she's black, he's white. And she's overweight. So a lot of people, talk crazy about why is he with her? She fat. He must just be with her for money. He must be a fat lover. And, things like that. Which is so hateful and so ugly. Why can't I be with this woman? Because this is somebody I love. You know what I'm saying? And her weight, her size don't matter to me. She wants to lose weight, I'm there for her and with her on that journey. Whatever she decides, I'm there for her and with her. The heat from this radiator. And so, time go on, whatever. Like I said, I haven't really seen them in a while. So I started to think, well, maybe something must have happened. Okay. And so I really did feel a little bit bad. I was like, oh, I hope they did not, break up or whatever. So yesterday when I watched her a little bit, this is pretty cool, y'all. Let me show y'all what she did. Did y'all see that? Cardboard. And she's using the pipe, basically for stability. But this, let me show y'all what she's making. Out of cardboard, can y'all see that? And PVC pipe and a bucket. Look at that. Y'all see that? Now I'm gonna forward it. This is what she made, y'all. A freaking shoe chair. Do you all see that? And it's got storage. Do you see that? Out of cardboard box. Come on. I was with my mom and sister, and you know how people throw out stuff they don't want on the side. they had somebody out there had set out. My light keep blinking it off and on that lamp. They had set out some plant stands, a fish tank, and I was just saying how I really want another fish tank and start over. But this was a smaller one. I want, like I had before, like a 40 got a big one. So, and he had this like bench. It was long. It had white like fur. It needed to be cleaned for sure. And the legs were like maybe silver. Gold. And I was like, oh my God, I wanted it. But the more I looked at it, I was like, it might be a little bit difficult to clean because it was like that fur, and it had stuff in there. It could have been like my mom was saying, like when it's out there, the leaves and things like that. But I'd be really skeptical sometimes about stuff like that because of bed bugs. So that's why I was like, no. And then I started to get anyway and give it to my mom to reupholster it for me. But then again, if there were bugs, I wouldn't want her to deal with that. So I was like, no, forget it. But my mind was thinking, like when you first come in at the door or in front of my fireplace. But then I was like, no, because my place is cluttered as it is. And so until I get the storage situation in order, it wouldn't have made sense. But it was so pretty. It was so beautiful. Or even at the end of the table as extra seating. But anyway, so the young lady I'm talking about, she was talking and she was sitting down and she was just saying, she was like, just, oh my God. Like, she was like, there are so many hateful, nasty, ugly people out there. She was like, I can't believe it. She said people that I thought was with me, on my channel for me, rocking with me, da-da-da-da-da with me. I told y'all, give me some time. Some things are going on. People should be able to respect that. She said she did have some true and honest people was like, hey, I hope everything is okay, da-da-da-da. But then you got some that are saying nasty and mean things to her, was saying things about him. A couple of times he was in the video and he looked kind of, bummy. His shirt was out his pants type of thing. And it's like, he looks like a bum. Do he got a job? He just did all these nasty and ugly, hateful things. And she was like, listen, some things are personal. Yes, he was going through some things, which is why you hadn't seen him too much. And then to read those ugly comments made it even worse. She was like, his mom just passed away, and she passed away from cancer, and she had it for a while. She had not told anybody because she felt like there's nothing anybody can do. So why put people in this mindset where they, she wants people to still live. And so when they did find out about it, obviously at this point, it's really nothing you can do about it. And so, and she was like, his mom was such a beautiful, lovely, lively, loving, caring, giving person. Very healthy. She ate healthy. She did, she that. She exercised. She was, I think she said 70 or something. I forget. But she was a nice age. And she passed away, and it hit him hard. It was hard for him, and he's dealing with that, and he's doing the best he can. And here you have people with these nasty comments. He's pretty much done with YouTube. Like, she was like, she was going to have him sit down and they have a talk, with people about it. He doesn't even want to do it because here I am going through things, and I wasn't even given the space or the time to go through it without harshful, ugly comments, right? And she went on to say, like, when her mom passed away, she was the same way. She barely did anything. So it was difficult. It was a difficult time. It is a difficult time. And to just read and to see things like that, she said for her, she's gotten over it, hurtful things and hurtful people. But for him, this is like, wow, because usually people are saying nice things, they love him, and now you get all these ugly comments, this, that, and the other, and it just took a toll on him. And so yeah, she was like, she's decided never again. She was like, if for any reason he and I decide to go our separate ways or whatever, and she has another relationship or anything, never again will she do it, put it publicly out there. She's going to keep that private to herself because it's just ridiculous, and I don't have enough subscribers for things like that. And even if I did, I just got to give it to the Lord. You know, I can't. Because like I said before in many of videos, everything ain't for everybody. You know, I may not be beautiful to some, beautiful to others. I may not be smart to some, smart to others. I may be super stupid to some, pretty okay to others. You know, I may be super fat to some. What's wrong with her too? What's wrong with her? It's always something, you know. And at one point, I succumbed to that stuff. I don't care anymore. I would not take pictures because I felt I was too fat. My eye looked lazy, or is lazy. My tooth, just all kind of things, right? I would not take pictures. Like, I missed out on so much growing up of my kids' lives and even mine, because I'm thinking, oh, you have to look and be a certain way. I have a beautiful mom who at one point in her days could have been or was a model, but chose not to continue it because people want you to do things you don't want to do, which is why I wasn't allowed to do it. I was a lot smaller and looked a lot better younger to some, but not to all. It's okay. I was always small anyway, just small anyway. I really didn't eat a lot. But my sisters battled with, being a little bit overweight. And me seeing them go through that battle and that struggle, it also made me not want to go through that, right? It looks like that's been painted. Anyway, it made me not want to go through that at all. And so, getting with this program, getting with that program, spending all the money for the programs, and I felt like at the time we were cheerleading, all the things that we were into on the block, dancing and playing football with the guys, this, that, and the other, on track, playing ball at the school, this, that, and the other. I was pretty much able to stay in shape. I could run. I would run track with my dad when to practice football and this, that, and the other. I never ran track, but I could run. And that's basically because my cousin would chase us all the time, and that boy was quick. So I had to outrun him. I had to be fast. But I just had a fear after a while. I never wanted to be overweight because I seen what they went through. It was hard to find certain clothes that you liked. I remember my dad would have to, whenever we went somewhere and there was something and they wanted it, he would tell them, make it fit them. Fix it, sew it, make it fit them. My issue, he would have to tell people make it fit her because I was a little small and it was something maybe that I wanted at that time. They only had a particular size, make it fit her, but I never cared about a lot of stuff like that. I just didn't. I wasn't into them name brands, and I'm still not to this day. But I started to have like a fear. I did not want to be overweight. And so even though I was already kind of small, I would stop eating. And to be honest, I didn't even do that on purpose. I think it was a mental thing, because I would go 3-4 days not eating, and it never even crossed my mind that I did it until someone brought it up. Like, and I think I mentioned that to y'all before in some older videos when I met my kid's dad and the boy's dad. We first started hanging out and everything. It was one time he had felt sick, and I was like, "What's wrong with you?" He said, "Man." He said, I was trying to be, cool and patient or whatever. He said, but I done been with you 3 days now. You have not eat. Do you eat? I was like, dang, you should have said something. Let's go. What is it you want to eat? You got money, you could have said. He's like, I'm trying to, I'm waiting on, hey, what you want to, he said, but you didn't eat nothing. And honestly, it just never even crossed my mind. It really didn't. If I did eat something, it would be like hot dog, pizza, a little simple thing, beef, Portillo's, like stuff like that, cheese fries, tacos, junk food. Even for holidays, when the family would get together, and they would throw down. My mom could cook too, and they would throw down. I don't know if it's that Mississippi, that southern women that they can cook from the South. My mom's mom could cook. My dad's mom could cook. My mom could cook. But when they all get together and they, cook for Thanksgiving or whatever holiday, I didn't care to eat the food. Only thing I cared about was turkey and dressing, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy, baked chicken, corn on the cob, spaghetti, banana pudding, chocolate cake, pineapple cake. That was pretty much it. Beans, baked beans. That's it, pretty much. I would maybe eat certain things and then find myself going to get a slice of pizza somewhere or a hot dog somewhere. And it's like all that Thanksgiving food and you going to get. But it was just me. I would have people say, "You sure you black?" Yeah, I am, because I didn't eat a lot of at the time, soul food. I did not eat a lot of soul food, and I just, my dad was really particular about, speak right and enunciate your words right. So we spoke a certain way, and it wasn't, and people go, "Oh, you try to be white, speak white." It wasn't that you were speaking white, you just were speaking proper, because that's what you were taught, right? And then as we got older and started hanging around more different family members, and enjoying ourselves and having fun, we're able to speak like everybody else do, because now that's what you're around, and that's what you are hearing more of now, right? Just like you see some white people and you'll say, "Oh, they try to talk black," but if they're always around nothing but black folks, they always, or even was pretty much adopted by, when they were younger, black folks, or in a predominantly black area, they're gonna speak that way. They're gonna speak what they hear, what they grew up around, and that's just what it is. It's just what it is. Just like what's the comedian? I can remember his name when I'm not trying to remember his name. That's in this, going through this divorce now, had a black wife, blah blah blah. I forget his name. Jesus, I just talked about him too the other day. But he sometimes he say things and it sound black. Not only because he's been around a lot of black people, that's all he dated, but also because he was from the trailer park, and believe it or not, a lot of them speak the same way. He got that old country like about him. On top of, he's been around them but black folks. A lot of it is where you were raised, or where you what you heard the most, plain and simple. You have some kids that are mixed, but they are so light that you can't tell what they are. And when they open their mouth, they sound black. Or, you could tell, for me, I could tell when I'm speaking to someone from Baton Rouge. I could tell when I'm speaking from someone from, I call it the swamp, from, what is it? Y'all are having a brain fart today. I forget, but they got a slang, a slaw, a slur, not a slaw, baby. That's how they talk. I can't think of their name. New Orleans, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, baby. They talk like that, baby. Over there, baby. You can tell when you speaking to somebody from Jamaica, man, Wagwan. But you can tell, and so, it's just what it is, It's like when my daughter was little, she wasn't even, I think she had turned 1. She wasn't even 1 yet, I don't think. Yeah, she was 1. And I was somewhat dating this guy. He was Spanish. And he didn't speak a whole lot of English. He spoke English, but when he spoke to me, most of the time it would be in Spanish because he wanted me to learn it more. I knew a little bit of it. He wanted me to know more. So when I would come to work, there would be notes on my desk in Spanish, or he would already be there waiting for me to get there, and it would be, like I said, a note or rose or something, and he would come to my desk and he would say something to me in Spanish. Or if we had a meeting and he got there before I did, he always made sure that nobody sat next to him. That was the seat, that was where he wanted me to sit. And most of the time he spoke English, but most of the time he was Puerto Rican. He would speak Spanish because he wanted me to speak it more, and he wanted me to move to Puerto Rico with him. He had a daughter around my daughter's age. He said they grow up sisters, they can all of this stuff, and I was like, I can't see myself going all the way to Puerto Rico. That's too far. Something happened. No. One thing South Bend, we can get on a train, drive, something. Somebody can come get me or whatever. But for me to go to Puerto Rico, y'all ain't finna slice me and my daughter up. Nope. And he was the sweetest thing. Maybe it wasn't anything like that at all. But later in the relationship, I found out that he was in a gang. And I think that may have been why he wanted to leave, to kind of just start over or get away or whatever. But he would always say, "I'll always protect you." Like it would be black ass that would get mad and pissed off. Why you always with him? And he'd be in their face. I'd be like, "Oh God," But yeah, people talk what they're around the most. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Owens, Gary Owens, that's the boy I'm talking about, the gentleman. But anyway, yeah, I just felt bad for her, the young lady that I had watched, and her guy, because they just don't deserve that. And they're the beautiful people, they really are. She on there, she doing what she loves. And why can't she do what she loves? Because she overweight or fat or whatever people want to call her. Even with her mouth, she said, "You don't know what I've been through, why my mouth is the way it is. Maybe I can't afford to get it fixed, right?" She said she was in some accident or something, and it kind of messed up, her mouth. Her eyesight is not the best. Just beautiful gray eyes, but her eyesight is not the best. She's almost clinically blind. She was like, "You just don't know. All you know is what you see, what you think you see in front of you, what we present. We try to put on it. I love doing what I'm doing, but why should I be judged for it?" And I mean, she be showing a lot, and I'm like, she is totally confident in her skin, like the rolls and the couple of bellies and all that. She's comfortable, especially in her own home doing videos and things. Would she be comfortable out around a whole bunch of people doing that? Probably not. I don't know. But in her own home, changing up, showing you different outfits and different styles and blah blah blah, she's more than comfortable, and I really admire that. Truly, I do. I admire it. I think that's an awesome thing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and reach out to my daughter and check on her and see how she's doing. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter to all of you. Happy Easter to you again. Happy Easter to you again. Happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter to you. God is good. God is good. Y'all remember to say your prayers, not just for your family, friends, and loved ones, but all your brothers and sisters in Christ, remember to treat people the way Christ would, right? Be kind, be loving, be giving, be understanding, be forgiving, be full of mercy and grace as he is with and for us, right? Try to love. Just try to love, right? Just try. It's easier said than done, but try. And expect great things, y'all. I'm expecting great things to happen to me and through me on this very day. Y'all know I'm expecting great things to happen to me, through me, and for me every day, right? And today is no exception. I'm expecting amazing things. God is good. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of ventured off in thought because I was thinking maybe I should put my black boots on. However, they're high, kind of. Well, they're high. Make me even taller. But there's a solid bottom. But one bottom, I told y'all before, the thing came off so you sound like a when you're walking, or horse. And I can probably get my glue gun out of glue sticks, but I can probably fill that in. But do I really feel like doing that? Like, since I didn't gain weight, I just don't have the patience or anything for anything on my feet that's high, even if it's a little high, or it has somewhat of a heel on it. Okay, Jesus, let me go ahead and stop looking at stuff, and because everything in me feel like I should change this. But anyway, I'll show y'all before I leave out of here what I got on. Enjoy your Easter, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, back from church. Part of me wants to go and get a soda, some acid. Drink water. Go drink water. Said I had to get on it and stay on it. I'm gonna get on it and stay on it. Okay? I'm gonna drink water. So, I'm gonna go ahead really quick. Y'all, we had a great day in church. We did. It was quick, but it was great. It was a quick service, y'all, but it was a good service. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. St. John, I think 14, I forget. Somebody got the grill going because it smelled good. I have to eat a little more water. I'll show y'all what I have on, but it's nothing. It's just a white dress, which I've worn before. I went ahead and went with the white, long. Got my black leggings on, and I have my black boots to go with.
Go with the outfit. Go with it. Okay.
So that's the ground beef from yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and make this spaghetti really quick. Let's see if I have the stuff. Got some ketchup. Hopefully I can do this right, y'all. This will be my first time really somewhat, from scratch, because my spaghetti sauce, I don't feel like going to get any. I should be going to donate. I don't feel like going to that. So, I'm going to miss that $80. Garbage needs to go out, but Jay is going to take that out. I'm not. It's heavy. I should. It's not heavy. I just don't feel like it. But it do need to go out. Let me see. see. Do I have? I had some doggone what you call it? Tomato. Okay, dice. There we go. Thought I did. That's tomatoes. Found it, y'all. The diced tomatoes. Hopefully it's enough. But honestly, guys, if push comes to shove, to the store I go. And I know if I go to the store, I am going to get a soda. So I would rather not. This garbage has to definitely go out. Get it tied up. Alright. It was tied, but I broke into it to put more garbage in it. So what are you guys' plans? What are you doing today? I have no intention of doing much of nothing. I just want to rest. I'm going to watch a movie Wazzy was telling us to watch called, what did she say the name of that movie was? Road something, I forget. I'm going to definitely double check first. But I'm going to watch it. I said I would. And it's a movie, it's not no series or nothing. I don't really feel like no series. Even though I may end up watching one, because I saw a trailer for a picture too that I thought I think I might like. And it may be a series. Put y'all here so y'all can see a little bit of what I'm doing. I'll probably wash the dishes tomorrow. I don't even feel like that. I don't even feel like washing dishes. Even though the only thing needs to be washed is what I'm using now. My cup from this morning. And just some, spoons and stuff. That's about it. I lost a little trinket on here. I picked it up though. It fell off. They got a little hoop that it was on. And then one nail fell off. So this is cooking. I'm going to go and put the jewelry up. And I'm going to go and get out of these clothes. But yeah, guys, service was wonderful. We sounded really good. And I have to say, guys, I keep saying the same thing over and over, and I'm going to stop saying it. Because it's starting to irritate me. I keep saying that it's hard to sing because I haven't done it in so long, right? And like I told y'all before, the way we were taught, we sing, you open it up and you, So in trying to do that, y'all, it just get hard. And, catching and hearing my tone. And, my sister was telling me you really have to find your place. What your space. Yeah, I need rubber band. So let me go get out of my clothes, y'all, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, it is 2:29. Oh, I'm tired. I am going to watch a movie, a Prime movie that my sister suggested, and probably take a nap. Maybe later I'll get up and check messages, and you better not climbing over inside the fireplace. No. Trying to chew on the lights. Anyway, check messages and maybe try to get some videos out to you guys today. Here's my spaghetti. I used the wheat spaghetti. I had the regular in there, but I thought I used the wheat this time. Chewing on the fake plant. I'm sorry, guys. This is so good. I burnt the heck out of my tongue. I was trying to taste the spaghetti, the sauce. I didn't realize it was that hot. And dang sauce went on my tongue, and my tongue was like, woo! Man. Ah, that hurt so bad. Lord, thank you for this food in Jesus' name of Nazareth. I pray, amen. I'm sorry. Here, you guys have some. So good. I walked to the corner store. I just felt like walking. It's so beautiful out. So beautiful. I went and got, I couldn't help it. I went and got 2 sodas. It's good. I could probably put some cheese on it. Some toast. I don't feel like none of that. Just my spaghetti. I was talking to the older guy in the store. Sorry, I'm smacking. He helps them out, clean up, whatever, watch the store and everything. He was telling me that when he used to go to church back in the day, he said he used to be a musician. I was like, really? What? Piano? He said he used to play bass. I said, wow. Woo. Y'all, that is so good and cold. The acid, oh, burn your throat. I'm done. That is so good. I went to check too to see how much their sugar was. A small thing of sugar, a box, and to get an idea, just in case my spaghetti didn't turn out right, what their spaghetti sauce was. The spaghetti sauce, the ragu, was $5. The same ragu you can get at the dollar store for $1.25. Same thing you can get at Aldi's for, I think, maybe $2. They wanted $5. It was $4 something. So tax $5. Not I. No. The sugar, they wanted $3 and something cent for the little box that you can get at the dollar store for $1.25. It's like, boy, are they getting over. Arabs. Crazy. Muslim, I don't know. But I was grateful that they were open. And not all the prices in there are crazy, but food wise, I wouldn't. And it's small. It sucks because some people don't have a choice. Y'all, this turned out so good. I didn't think it would. It was my first time actually making spaghetti sauce with just the diced canned tomatoes, ketchup, and the barbecue sauce. The barbecue sauce adds the flavor that I like, where you don't have to add the sugar, because the barbecue sauce is kind of sweet. This is perfect. It looks like I got more meat than noodles. Today, my sister and I saw my Uncle Greg. We were turning the corner to go to the church. He was walking, and we were pulling over, and I was waving, and he was looking like this. And he realized who we were. I got out the car and gave him a hug. He said, man, I thought I was about to whoop y'all asses. Because the way we pulled over and was looking, he was like, who the heck is this, right? It wasn't until he seen who we were. It was so funny. He said these young cats nowadays think because your hair gray that you an easy mark. He was like, don't get it twisted. I said, I know that's right. He still got that fire in him. I said, okay. Looking just like my mom. Oh my God. If my mom would allow her snow to come in, they would look like twins. I was like, oh my God, you look just like Mom. You know, as they all look alike anyway. They're related. They're brothers. Same mom, same dad. But, you know how you have some that's a little bit lighter than others dark. Some you be like, they look so much alike. It was like looking at Mom. Especially as Mom get older. They look just alike. They look good. Okay? My uncle be in his 70s and look good. Look like he in his 30s, late 40s, early 40s. Or should I say late 40s, early 50s. That's what I'm trying to say. Guys, I appreciate you having dinner with me. My Sunday Easter dinner. There's rice and chicken in there from yesterday. So good. But because I took that meat out yesterday and I changed my mind at the last minute, I'm like, okay, I have to cook this still. So that's why I was like, you know what, it'll be Sunday's dinner. And then throughout the week or whatever. So it'll be my one dish, you know, like one meal a week. I mean a day. As far as a heavy meal. Starting Monday. I'm going to do my best. Coffee, water, and my fruit, and salads. The spaghetti good. So good. My sister bought me a chocolate cake for my birthday. I don't feel like a piece of cake right now. I do have, y'all know, sour. But I'm not going to eat that right now at all. I'm going to go ahead and watch my movie. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have an amazing Easter. I hope you treat people well. I hope you had a wonderful time at church, because I definitely did. Remember to say your prayers, y'all. Remember to say your prayers. There's a lot of people out there that do not have anyone to celebrate this time with. Okay? Keep in mind, does not mean that you have to what am I trying to say? I hate food in my teeth. Easter does not mean you have to party. That's not what it's about at all. It's celebrating the fact that Jesus rose. I'm not sure what the eggs and the Easter bunny have to do with it. Honestly, I'm not. I have to look that up. However, Jesus rose. When they killed him, he was resurrected. Okay? When they thought they killed him. Okay? He was resurrected. You hear me? God sent himself down here to help us, to save us from our damn selves, because we were going to hell, every last one of us, back then, because we wouldn't have been here, right? Who knows what would have happened if God decided, you know what, I've had enough of man, because he did that once before, when he had, when Noah's Ark, back in the day. That's when God was like, he was so disappointed in me, and he was like, I'm just gonna wipe everything and everyone out and start over, basically. And I'm so glad that, and we still didn't act right, y'all. This light keep coming on and off. Let me just trying to decide on if I want to get in the bath, hot tub. I could watch my picture from there. I could charge up my charge this up from there, because I do need to sit back in some hot water. I know I don't have no arthritis. I'm not claiming it. Not claiming it. I do admit my body is quite still. Why are you constantly going on? It's plugged up, right? Okay. So I wonder if it's, maybe this is constantly moving, and every time it moves, it slides and it touches it. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let's see what happens. I think I'm gonna go ahead, run myself a hot bath. Hold on, my pants trying to slide off my tail with my shorts. Travis sitting with his paws crossed looking at me like this. So what I'm gonna do is, you should take, this is one of the reasons why I keep these boxes too. One is gonna be good for my bricks. Now why this is not charging up, and it's really starting to piss me off. Wait, it's easy for me to, oops, sorry, like y'all seen me before anyway. Should I take that one off? I'm trying to make it as easy and simple for myself as possible. Don't be too heavy. I think it will put stuff back where it belongs, right? Gotta put stuff back where it belongs. Excuse me, Jesus, sorry. Let's put this for now here. Contact solution. This is gonna go in there. I think this one in the bathroom. This one goes in my office. Okay, yep, that should do it. Let's take this one in here after. Put it on the floor. Set this on top. Sorry guys. And I'm actually going to take 2 pillows too because I wanted to sit up a little bit higher and not stop it. Oh, not too high. You put it over the top, which is fine. I just don't want him scratching my carpet. This tablet's gonna go, this computer's gonna go on top of the box. I have a hook on the side of the sink that my tablet will hang on the side of in case, you know, someone's trying to call or get in contact with me. I mean, text me or whatever. Go ahead and unplug this. And it's gonna go in the background. This goes to the vacuum. Keep all these different cords and chargers and things together. This goes to the vacuum, so you're going to put it here. This is coming with me. Plug it up. Yeah, you just shot the he just shot the let go. The thing under in the closet. Now he's trying to grab this cord. Or not trying, he did grab it. So I'm gonna plug this up in here. Behind the toilet in case. Anyone has to use the bathroom or whatever, they can. Wash your hands, whatever. This ain't stopping. Look it up, make sure. Yep. So guys, I'll be right back. First, got the cord. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get myself in the tub. My water ready. Get my movie going, and I'll talk to y'all later.